Hello, my beautiful and talented people. Thank you to everybody who's been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and booking readings. I deeply appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Today we're asking, how are they feeling about you? We have pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. Take a moment, figure out which one's right for you. If you do want a free reading, I'm going to give away 2 as soon as I hit 11,000 subscribers. So just make sure that you subscribe and you comment and you're in the running for that. And if you want to book with me, my email's in the description right below the timestamps. Make sure that you use that as the way to contact me. I do not solicit anybody in the comments. And if that happens, it is absolutely not me. So thank you so much. Deeply appreciate you. And it's time for our gorgeous pile number 1s. So pile number 1, my gorgeous angels. How are they feeling about you right now? How are they feeling about you right now? We have the Knight of Wands. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the Hermit. And we have the Chariot. Just dropping things as I do sometimes. So we have the Knight of Wands, which can sometimes be a problematic card. It is not necessarily always a problematic card. This is about action and passion. The Chariot is about, moving forward, success. There is an elephant in the room, an element of your shadow side versus your higher self. Definitely being in alignment with that helps you not trip up yourself. But it does look like there's an available kind of success. We have the I'm sorry, I almost said the Hierophant font when I was talking about the Hermit. I can talk today. We've got the Ace of Cups, so a new beginning in love. Are you in the I keep on wanting to say the Hierophant instead of the Hermit. The Hermit is about self-knowledge. This person may be learning some things about themselves, maybe specifically so that they can have success in their relationships. Since that's tripping me up so much, we're going to start with the Hermit. Ace of Swords. They have some kind of internal truth. Like the way to the truth is within them. So let's talk about the Chariot. Let's talk about the Chariot. All right. In order to have success in this connection, I feel like there is some work that they need to put in. The truth to that is inside them. Clarity on the Knight of Wands. Clarity on the Knight of Wands. Strength card. Now, the Strength card is about self-control, courage. Chariot showing up again. So I feel like this person may be somebody that often comes in hot, but there's an aspect where they actually have to put in work, find some kind of truth, and the truth is not necessarily regarding you. The truth is regarding something regarding themselves. And that's a lot of repetition. I apologize. Clarity on the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. 4 of Cups. Okay. This person definitely can have feelings for you. I feel like this person, you are certainly offering some love to this person, but this person, if they're focusing on the wrong thing, might very well reject the love being given. And it's not because it's not love being given. It's because they have to look at something regarding themselves, whether or not it's something that's comfortable. Because the Ace of Swords is not, it's a new beginning forward, honesty, clarity, transparency, but it's not comfortable. So, clarity on the Four of Cups. Four of Cups, the Chariot. There is... I feel like this person can have success with you. I feel like on some level this person knows that they can have success with you. But you do have to be concerned about this person's focusing on the wrong thing, or, you know, letting their shadow self win. Our shadow self is just the part of us that wants to fulfill our needs, but is not doing it in a way that's actually good for us. It's doing it in a way that feels good for a moment. So I feel like you are some kind of level up for this person. But I think that, you know, there is success possible. But success comes with, like, putting in the work. And, like, it's literally, like, success comes with putting in the work and prioritizing the right thing. So I think that there are some things that may be beyond your control with this person. Doesn't mean that this person cannot, you know, go inside, you know, pay attention to certain truths and then, you know, pick the love that is being offered to them. Because that, but it does require self-discipline on their part, self-knowledge on their part. We have the Ace of Cups. So with the Ace of Cups, I feel like this person may have, you know, certain things that are that they do that is not entirely conducive to a new beginning in love. It does look like there's a possibility for a new beginning in love because we got the Ace of Cups twice. There's a chance for success in this situation, absolutely. There's a chance for, like, honesty, clarity, straightforwardness. But that comes out of, like, self-knowledge. I feel like this person is being pushed to some sort of self-knowledge. Two of Pentacles, but this person still has to make the choice. Because even if success is being offered to this person, even if love is being offered to this person still has a choice on whether or not they will take that. And while it might seem logically foolish, it's like, why would you not want love? People are only open to what they're comfortable with, what they're... to the level of healing that they're at. We have the King of Wands. I feel like there is, like, if this person puts in the work, this person can be the more dependable, you know, this person can graduate from that Knight of Wands to the King of Wands. Somebody who has passion but is actually capable of backing it up. So, even though you're offering love, even though there is a success with you, and I feel like even though deep down this person can recognize this person actually has to make the choice to put in the work, make the choice to pick that over other options. How are they feeling about you right now? And I heard, like, this person is undecided, even though what you're offering them is wonderful. Don't let social media confuse you. You're just where you need to be. So there is perhaps a need to not pull what everybody else thinks. We have internet, embrace the fact that you are the world. Because there are two internet related cards right next to each other, this person might be getting some kind of information from the internet. Feel like there's something else in there, so I'm going to get some clarity on that. We have the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. I feel like either what the information that they're getting is not something that's going to emotionally fulfill them, or the information that they're getting is maybe making them feel like they should emotionally walk away, even though what you're offering them is actually emotionally fulfilling. So you might be having an issue if this person isn't actually thinking for themselves. We have self-worth. This person might have self-worth issues. Maybe that is why they, are seeking so much outward. Yeah, I feel like this person might be either that, or it's about saving your own, making sure that you don't lose your own sense of self and self-worth dealing with this person. But if this person is letting other people tell them what to do by a committee, this person may have some self-worth issues. They might not trust their own opinion. We have inspiration. I feel like you offer some kind of inspiration to this person. Sacrifice. Sometimes surrender is painful. God's cutting away all that needs to go. Illusions, obsessions, addictions is a sacrifice to love. So this person might need to sacrifice their illusions in order to open themselves up to love, or there may be a need to sacrifice your own obsession or addiction to this person. This doesn't mean that there can't be something good here. I feel like there is a path to success here, but there is a path to a new emotional beginning. But I think that it comes from a place of self-worth. And self-worth doesn't necessarily mean you need to coddle everything that somebody does. It is okay to have boundaries of your own, even if somebody is going through stuff. Somebody going through stuff does not mean that you need to no longer have boundaries, which unfortunately some people get in that space. I feel like there is a chance for success, but it's gonna come from this person being able to value and make those choices. So this person, they need to make up their mind. And I feel like that's a little bit rough because for some of you, this person lets other people make up their mind. Let's get some charms. We have the turtle. Slow and steady wins the race. So I feel like maybe take things slow with this person. We have believe. There is reason to have some belief here. And we have a connection with good fortune. What about believe? Strength. Strength is self-control, personal power. Strength, this is about your courage. This is about their courage. So I feel like for success in this, I feel like it is going to require self-control and courage. Not just on your part, but also on your person's part. And your person has not made a critical decision. So I think take things slowly so they can figure out what they want. Or if that's not what you want, then you already know. So I hope that this helped. If you do want a free reading, I'm giving away 2 as soon as I hit 11,000 subscribers. So just make sure that you are subscribed and you comment and you're in the running for that. If you want to book with me, my email's in the description right below the timestamps. Thank you again. I deeply appreciate you, and it's time for pile number 2. Pile number 2, how are they feeling about you right now? We have 8 of Wands. We have the Queen of Cups. We have the Strength card. With this Queen of Cups, I don't think it is Venus coming out of her shell, but to me it felt like Venus coming out of her shell. We have the 5 of Wands. So all of these are good cards until we come to the 5 of Wands. I feel like this person has passion for you. This person does see you as somebody that is loving, very sweet. We have the Strength card. This person could be trying to exercise some self-control, or this person sees you as somebody that is very strong. The Strength card, often it has a gorgeous person, you know, kind of taming a lion. So I feel like this person may feel like you calm them in some way. However, the 5 of Wands is conflict. It's not insurmountable conflict. But, you know, it is people swinging in different directions. So we have the 3 of Pentacles. I feel like this person sees you in a wonderful light, but it's like there needs to be more cooperation. I don't know whether there needs to be cooperation on whether it's them, whether it's you, whether it's both of you. But there's a way to have both come in and build something that is bigger and better. I feel like there's just an avenue for better cooperation and coordination between the two of you. 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands. We have the 9 of Swords. 8 of Wands is a lot of passion, maybe a lot of communication. The 9, I think I said 8 of Swords, but it's the 9 of Swords. The 9 of Swords is about anxiety, fear, worry. So maybe there could be an amazing amount of communication because of anxiety, fear, worry. Or or there might be some kind of worry if there isn't a huge amount of, of energy going back and forth. Clarity on the Queen of Cups. We have the Lovers. See, love here. And I think I said 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords is the prison of the mind. There is a need to be stronger than the prison of the mind. Prison of the mind is the thoughts that we hold that may not necessarily be true. Maybe something that somebody said at some point that we now hold as our cross to bear, we now hold as something that can limit us. But this is about self-control, being brave. So this seems to be all about overcoming fears so that the best love in this connection can thrive, so the best coordination can happen. Clarity on the Nine of Swords. This could be this person's anxiety. This could be your anxiety. But it seems like the anxiety, it's not what you're worried about. It's the anxiety, actually. Yeah. Nine of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. There's an opportunity for something stable, secure. A new beginning and a greater level of security. Clarity on the Lovers. We have the King of Swords. The King of Swords is somebody that is a clear communicator and sets clear boundaries. The King of Swords in their higher form is somebody that is about being just. So I feel like there is a need to look at our anxieties and fears and ask, how are we judging this? Is it just, blindfolded by our fears? Because being blindfolded by our fears leads to the Four of Cups, and the Four of Cups is missing the point. The Four of Cups is not taking the Ace of Cups because you are too consumed with things that aren't as important. We have the Three of Pentacles and the Two of Coins. It's kind of interesting with the Two of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. If there's an ability to work together, there has to be a choice to do it. There has to be a way to balance things, take them out of a place of imbalance. So I feel like this is what you have to fear is the fear. Because we have the Ace of Cups. We have a Gentleman. We have the Lovers, and we have the Queen of Cups. So if this is your anxiety, what is making you focus on things that aren't as consequential? That it's making you not focus on the love that is being given. If it is your person's anxiety, they might be so consumed with their own fears and their own limitations that they might not even be fully able to recognize the love they're being offered. I don't feel like this person is, I don't feel like this person is coming from any kind of malice. I feel like neither person here is coming from any kind of malice. But there is an ability to come from a place of cooperation rather than being in a place of being at odds. How are they feeling about you right now? How are they feeling about you right now? We have sacrifice. This came up for the first one too. Sometimes surrender is painful. God's cutting away all that needs to go. Illusions, obsessions, addictions. It's a sacrifice to love. I feel like what needs to be cut here is the fear. And it's not that people shouldn't protect themselves or make themselves, absolutely vulnerable, but there is a need for vulnerability in love. There is a need to allow, if somebody comes through for you, to trust that person. It doesn't mean that you have to have blind faith, but if somebody has shown you over and over again that they can be trusted, there's a chance that they can be trusted. And it's either you or this person that has trouble believing that. People get comfortable with who we always were. Luckily, it makes them feel... People get comfortable with who we always were because it makes them feel better. Luckily, you're not living your life for someone else. So, there may be a need to allow somebody to be who they are. There's suddenly a bunch of birds squawking outside, so if you're wondering what that is, that's me. But you're not living for someone else. And sometimes people get comfortable with their thoughts. Sometimes people get comfortable with who you once were, who they have been. And sometimes it takes a lot to question and think about that. It's like, it's how it's been, but is this how it should be? How are they feeling about you right now? We have liberation. The doubts and fears still come up, but you don't believe anymore that they're you. Yeah, I feel like this is all about liberation from fear. So either your person is needing to liberate themselves from like the fear of giving and receiving love, or you might have to. We have purse, wallet, pursue your true wealth. And we have enchantment. So, enchantment is often glamour. It can be illusion. Maybe there is a fear that good things are an illusion. But sometimes something good is just good. Sometimes, even if there's been failure in the past, there can be winning. So purse, wallet, pursue your true wealth. And we have the fortune teller. And for me, the fortune teller is like the magician. You have all the tools necessary. But I feel like there's a lot of success in this relationship. I feel like there is just a fear to sacrifice, to liberate from. So because sometimes we have fears, but they don't necessarily have to deal with the person we're with. And if we have a fear and it's definitely specifically related to the person we're with, we need to pay attention to like, what are their current patterns? But sometimes we have fears of abandonment or other things like that, and that doesn't necessarily have to do with the person we're with. We can fear something without making it a reality in our relationships. So we have the pie, which is about sweetness, which is about a sense of comfort, sense of home. We have the letter Q, the letter G. We have the two gears connected. Like it's like you guys fit, but there's a need to work together. We have the tree, which is about healing. So I feel like I feel like whoever, or if both of you are experiencing the fears, the more that you heal that, the more you will heal your connection. We have the wolf, and the wolf is about fierce loyalty. We have the turtle. The turtle is about longevity, as well as, you know, slow and steadiness. But turtles live for a long time. Like, plan for a long time. And we have the olive branch. So there is a need to cooperate. There's a need to work together. There's a need to deal with fear. Because I feel like the base, whatever is going on within the relationship, the fear isn't helping the relationship. The fear is getting in the way. But this is very hopeful. But sometimes I feel like this isn't a sacrifice of the relationship, but this might be a need to liberate and sacrifice the things which mostly seem to come from a basis of fear that get in the way of the relationship. Knowing that you or this person has the power to do that. Maybe both collectively you have the power to do that. Because I feel like this is not completely one-sided, but I feel like there is a way to come to a greater degree of cooperation here, working together instead of being at odds. But overall, I think that this person, you know, like, I feel like this person sees the loving nature of you. I feel like this person wants that. I feel like, if anything, this person might just have trouble believing the truth, the verity of that. So, if that's the case, all you can do is be consistent. But also, if this person doesn't make those choices, make sure that you're living for yourself as well. So I hope that this helps you. I deeply appreciate you. If you do want a free reading, I'm going to give away 2 as soon as I hit 11,000 subscribers. If you want to book with me, my email's in the description right below the timestamps. If you want to be part of that giveaway, make sure that you are subscribed and you comment. Thank you again. And it's time for our gorgeous pile number 3. Pile number 3, my gorgeous angels. How are they feeling about you right now? We have death. Death is transformation, change. Like, we have 2 of Wands. We have 9 of Cups. And we have the 4 of Pentacles and the Magician. This is interesting energy. So, this person is considering some kind of action. With death, there is transformation. With 8 of Cups, like, this person could see you as wish fulfillment, or this person may have spent a lot of time just thinking about their own happiness. We have the 4 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Pentacles is a block to love because it's holding on too tightly or holding back too much. It doesn't allow proper flow. It doesn't allow proper prosperity. It comes from a place of, I just can't lose. And we do have the Magician. The Magician is our ability to direct our lives in the way that we want it to go. This is a selfish energy. This is a selfish energy. And this, if there is I feel like, not for all of you, but for some of you, like if somebody's really coming from a selfish place, and they're using all their tools necessary to get selfish things, they can be somebody that is hard to have a relationship with, because somebody's using all their tools to get something that is completely selfish. That is often from a place of manipulation. We do have death, we have transformation, we have a decision that needs to be made. I feel like this person, we have the Six of Swords, and I'm sorry that the light's being hard. There's the Tower right there. I feel like this person recognizes that something did not end well. And either you moved on to calmer waters. Yeah, I feel like something that did not end well between the two of you, because we have death and the Tower right next to each other. Clarifying the Tower. Clarifying the Two of Wands. We have the Home and the King of Cups. These are very opposite energies. The Tower is something that is not built on a strong foundation and is going to fall down at some point because it was under shoddy construction. The Home is something that is steady, that is stable, something that can be lived in for a long time. And we have the King of Cups, which is the king of emotions. So I feel like if something ended really poorly with you, I feel like it may have been like a decision that this person made. A decision that if they had made another decision, it would have led to the opposite. It would have led to something that was steady, secure. And with the King of Cups, I feel like this person does have some emotions regarding that. Clarity, but I also think that the stability would have come from this person making decisions from an emotionally mature, nurturing place. Clarity on the Nine of Cups. We have the Eight of Cups and the Moon. I feel like whatever happened with this person was probably just focused on their happiness and satisfaction. Again, there's nothing wrong with working on being happy. But I feel like this person maybe took things a little too far. And because of that, they were only tending to their emotional needs. So with the Eight of Cups, there were no emotional needs tended. Like, they didn't take their emotional abundance and give it with generosity. There was a selfishness there. Clarity on the Four of Pentacles. We have, again, like this, I feel like this is kind of a magician card for me. Magician, kind of next to the Magician. It actually is the fortune teller, but every suit is here. I feel like this person is having to, like, you know, like they've gotten walked away from because what they built with you was nothing that could have lasted. But I feel like they're maybe keenly aware that they made, or they didn't make, a decision that would lead to something that was very secure with you. I feel like this person, because the Moon is right here, and I feel like this person is maybe questioning, why they did what they did, why they took the choice that inevitably would lead to failure rather than, you know, being emotionally mature and building something that was stable. I feel like Ace of Wands and the Ring, and the Ring is about commitment. I feel like they did what they did because of commitment. I feel like maybe it was a fear of commitment. Again, it looks like you had the ability to build something that was very secure if they put their emotions into it. So, how are they feeling about you right now? I feel like this person, this is getting like the energy of somebody who, you know, acted, yeah, I feel like they were afraid of commitment. They acted, and I feel like they could have had something secure with you, so they took matters into their own hands. But I feel like deep down, they probably don't know exactly why they did that. How are they feeling about you right now? How are they feeling about the moon? The moon is subconscious. The moon, I feel like they feel confused. This is confusion. I feel like this person is making big moves from a place of confusion. How are they feeling about, right? So, like, I feel like deep down this person doesn't even really know how they feel about you, because knowing how they feel about you would mean delving into their emotional mess that they've got going on. And it would make them have to consider why they're making these choices. How are they feeling about you right now? We have the Page of Swords. Some of you, like this person, might be trying to like observe you in some way, try to keep tabs on you in some way. Even though it looks like this person, like things didn't work out, because this person made sure that they didn't work out. And again, I'm sorry that you can hear a little bit of my neighbors, so I apologize. We have the Ten of Swords. So, difficult ending, inevitable ending, catastrophic ending. This person doesn't know why. Even though I feel like it was because of what this person did. It was because of this person's choices. But I think that this person doesn't really understand why they do what they do. We have the Hermit. Yeah, this person has to sit with themselves and they have to figure out who they are. They don't have to. Nobody has to. But the answers are within this person. So this person probably left you very confused. And this person is also very confused because this person isn't going into the deep emotional reasons on why they do what they do. So if you saw something that had real potential with this person, you weren't wrong that that existed. But that is not what this person chose. And this person doesn't know why they make the choices that they do. How are they feeling about you right now? Money, discover the source of your true power. I feel like maybe this person has witnessed you come to the source of your own power. Maybe this person, rather than focusing on the emotionals and subconscious, wants to concentrate on money. Because it doesn't necessarily mean that they have to look inside. We have true offering. True offering takes what can be an unbearable cross and returns it to love. This is like offering up the pain so that there is an ability to have love. And again, that doesn't mean that you need to put yourself in a position with this person again. But I feel like this person's choices were not only confusing to you, they were confusing to this person. But this person, was in charge of them. They did make the choices. And in order for this person to truly, I feel like for this person to have any kind of success, this person needs to know themselves. So, and this person doesn't. Patience. Again, this can be having patience with this person. It could be just having patience with yourself. Again, for some of you, you may have seen the person who was capable of being loving. You might have seen the steady future that was possible. But this person does get to make choices about how they move forward. And nobody has to live up to their potential. There isn't anybody out there making sure that we make our best choice. We have the Seven of Cups and the Tree. The Seven of Cups is choices, options. It's also needing to discern our choices and options, because not every cup is going to lead to something that we want. So I feel like this is about, with the Tree is healing and the cups are about discernment. Be patient with yourself regarding your own healing. And this person may have poor discernment in their choices. Again, because this person, the answers are inside them and they don't even know what's going. They have to go inside. It's not something that can be fixed from the outside. And this person seems to be avoiding the inside so much that they don't even know why they do what they do. So how are you supposed to know? How are they feeling about you right now? Compassion. Renewal. I feel like this person sees you as somebody who is very compassionate. And I feel like maybe on some level this person may want a renewal. Again, but this person does need to figure out why they do what they do. Because if this person doesn't even know, this person can't consciously do anything differently. But it's good that renewal is on top of death, because death is change, the change necessary for renewal. I feel like this does not necessarily mean your person is going to change, but I feel like this person witnessing something going so badly, even if they were the one who was taking the actions and making it go badly, I feel like it does have the opportunity to make this person maybe do something different. However, I think be patient with you and your healing. Be discerning about your choice, even if it's your choice with this person. And again, I do think that this person sees you as very compassionate. I think that you are very compassionate. But your compassion shouldn't just be limited to this person. But more importantly, your passion shouldn't, your compassion shouldn't exclude yourself. So, while this person either looks inside and makes some changes or not, we have the Ten of Cups and the dog. So I feel like, does this person love you? Because the Ten of Cups, that's happiness, long-term relationship. The dog is somebody who is ever loyal. I feel like some of you have been like ever loyal to this person. Some of you, like, maybe this is in order for this person to have good relationships, to have a happy relationship, like I feel like they're going to need to unlock their own personal loyalty, but there's something else there, so I'm going to pull another card. We got Page of Cups. There is a need for emotional maturation because, this person has something that they just don't want to focus on in their subconscious. But the problem is, if you have if you have a very strong program running in your subconscious, and you just ignore, you will deal with the same patterns. Because you are not asking, why did I do this? And really, instead of beating yourself up, pay attention to, why did I make the decisions? It's not about beating yourself up for making the decisions. It's about learning. But I feel like there is a possibility of transformation, and I feel like if that transformation happens, there can be some kind of love here, because I feel like, I feel like there is a gulf from emotional immaturity to emotional maturity that needs to be met. Like, whatever's not being dealt with needs to be dealt with if there is going to be healthy relationships with this person. Not just with you, but like, I think with anybody. So I hope that this helped you. If you do want a free reading, I'm giving away 2 as soon as I hit 11,000 subscribers. If you want to be a part of that, make sure you're subscribed and you comment. Thank you again to everybody who's been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and booking readings. I deeply appreciate you all. If you want to book with me, my email's in the description right below the timestamps. And I do not solicit anybody in the comments, and if anybody does, it's absolutely not me. So I hope that this helps you. Thank you so much. It's time for pile number 4. Pile number 4 are my gorgeous angels. How are they feeling about you right now? We have 3 of Wands. The person seems to be focused on the long term. We have the Queen of Cups. And I think that it's interesting because there's boats in the background. And traditionally, the 3 of Wands is waiting, having like taken steps and waiting for their ship to come in. I feel like this person is emotionally open and waiting for their ship to come in. We have the 10 of Cups. This person wants a happy, successful relationship. We have the 8 of Cups. And this person will walk away from things that are emotionally unfulfilling. This person is going to walk away if like their cups are not met. So the upside is, if you want to do emotional work with this person, it seems like it can work out. However, if you want this person just to endlessly pour out love into you and get none back, this person is thinking into the long term. This person will walk away from that. How are they feeling about you? The Emperor. The Emperor is somebody that has their stuff together. So this person wants somebody that has their stuff together. The Emperor is somebody that in the emotional, the inspiring, the practical, as well as the intellectual, like all of those are taken care of. So this person is very capable, or this person sees you as very capable of making what you want in your life happen. Clarity on 3 of Wands, the Sun. Yeah, this person is waiting for their ship to come in, but this person is not waiting idly by. This person made the decisions, took the actions, and is just waiting for the payoff to those actions. Clarity on the Queen of Cups, the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands can be going after what you are passionate about, but again, like this person, if you are inconsistent with this person, you know, this person will walk away. We have 3 of Wands. Again, this person is focused on the long term. What do they want? What is going to make them happy in the long term? And we have the 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands can be defensive energy. 9 of Wands can be like tired of fighting. This person like maybe just tired of the things that aren't what they want. If the 9 of Wands, again, if there's conflict between the two of you, this person could be very exhausted. So I feel like it doesn't mean that this person is fully going to just give up fighting. But again, like, be careful. Not because I think that this person is a bad person, but because like this person is looking to the long term, and if they're not getting their emotional needs met, they're going to walk away. If there is something like a fight that's just, you know, like never ending, eventually they're going to stop fighting. And I feel like when they stop fighting, I feel like don't fight with this person until they stop fighting, because I feel like when they stop fighting, they've stopped caring. Not that you should be in an environment where you're always fighting, because that's not healthy either. But there's, you know, if something really matters to this person and it's not harmful to you, but it's very important to them, because this is like the energy of like maybe just giving up. Not giving up yet, but like maybe giving up. So clarity, again, because this person wants happiness. This person wants... Let's talk about the Knight of Wands. Again, be very careful about being inconsistent with this person. I feel like this isn't somebody who's just going to get used to that. This person will, you know, clarity on... So we have the 9 of Cups, and yeah, that's exactly what I was saying. The 9 of Cups is about personal happiness. So now we have the 8, 9, and the 10 of Cups. Like, there are definitely decisions that can be made here that will lead to something really happy, something really secure, something really long-term. And that is exactly what this person wants. Clarity on the 9 of Wands. Six of Cups and the Star. Feel like even if there's some kind of conflict, like there can be healing there. There can be a return to innocence, love, and generosity between you in this connection. Six of Cups, 10 of Cups, like... But, like, I feel that if this person does bring up something that's very important to them, you shouldn't ignore what's very important to them. Even if it's not important to you, doesn't mean that it's not potentially deal-breaking important to them. Again, if it's a deal breaker for you, then it's just a deal breaker. And again, this shouldn't be at the cost of your self-worth or your happiness. But yeah, this person is going to pursue what they think will last in the long term. We have the Page of Coins. And this person, like, this person wants to talk about practical things. This person wants to know with your words that you're serious. We have the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands, passionate new beginning. I feel like this person wants happiness, joy, a passionate new beginning. I feel like there's definitely a passionate new beginning that could happen in this connection. But I feel like inconsistency could be something that really hurts this person's trust. And I feel like this person, you know, if faced with inconsistency, they'll, you know, walk away for their own happiness. So I think that there is an ability to have a long-term steady relationship. If you're not in a relationship with this person yet, this is what this person wants, and this is what you should avoid. How are they feeling about you right now? Trust yourself in the process. Is this person trusting you in the process? I feel like this person is trying to trust themselves and the process. How are they feeling about you? How are they feeling about you? We have your path. Dear Lord, help me trust that there's a plan far beyond what I can see through my fears and illusions. I think that this person is much more focused on their path. And it's not that this person doesn't care, because the Six of Cups, like, this person does seem to have caring and love for you, or they feel like they can have that with you. But this person is very focused on their path. And I feel like this person they're not going to be deterred from what they absolutely, ultimately want. So you have to figure out whether you're on board for the same thing that they want. Because it does look like there can be success in that. We have intimacy. Face and embrace all parts of yourself. I feel like this person, for intimacy, like this person wants to have practical discussions. Again, because this person, I think they ultimately know what they want. Feel like they're just figuring out whether what they want is going to be with you. And again, I don't think that they don't think it's with you. I just, like, if you want to be with this person, they've got a they clearly know what they want. Have discussions about this with this person. Have very clear discussions with this person. I feel like this person will let you know. And then decide, is this what you want? We have connection to nature and creative luck. This could be a very creative person. This could be somebody with a connection to nature. Maybe this person, like, these are two things that they very much value. But I feel like this person ultimately long-term knows what they want in relationships. And with you, they're just figuring out whether, like, this is something where, like, they're going to be exhausted, or it's something where there will be healing and love. But this person is open to long-term commitment. This person, yeah. But this isn't somebody that, I'm not saying that this person won't go with any flow, but this person is they have a path, and you get to decide whether you want to go on it with them or not. But I don't think that they're going to change their path. So I hope that this helps you. If you do want, I think I should get some charms. I apologize. We have happy face. We have heartbreak. We have fear. Maybe this person does have some fear of heartbreak. Maybe this person has been exhausted with past relationships. Maybe, like, again, this person is looking towards the future. This person is not closed off to new relationships. But they probably aren't open to really high conflict relationships. We've got Three of Swords. We have the Bat with fear. We have the Pyramid. And the Pyramid is like meeting your more basic needs so your higher needs can be met. And we have two gears connected. Like, yeah, this person has a vision for what they want in their life. And this person wants somebody that is going to, like, be a part of that vision, work together with them. I feel like this person wants somebody who's a team mate in their life. So I feel like I should pull one more card, so I'm going to do that. And we have, we're made to love, so get good at it. All right, this person is open to romance. This person is open to something long-term. I feel like this person wants to be loved well. And it doesn't mean that you know, like, we're all meant to be loving. Loving is something that is very human. So if we're not living up to our standards on how we would want to be loved, then we need to deal with that. But I feel like if you love this person well, this person will go very far with you, because that's what they want. So I hope that this helps you. I deeply appreciate you, and thank you so much. If you want to book with me, my email's in the description right below the timestamps. If you want to be part of my giveaway at 11,000 subscribers, make sure you're subscribed and you comment and you're in the running for that. Thanks.